What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Welcome back to the channel. Wanted to do an open box review on this particular big 1/12 scale Camaro that we're going to get started on here pretty soon. Like I said earlier, I'm out here in the garage I'm actually going to have to work on this out here just due to the size and being able to move around here freely. This bench that I'm on right here is actually my woodworking bench right over here. I got my table saw, I got a chop saw right over there and router table, but this is just one of my other hobbies. But wanted to do this also showing y'all some of the goodies that we got from MCB products, how they look on the kit, and just kind of starting to lay the groundwork on this particular kit. Let me tell you, I haven't even opened this kit. Haven't even peeled the cellophane off of it. So y'all get to see me open a brand new kit. It's just like Christmas time again. But let's go ahead and get this thing opened up, get everything peeled off of it, and see what's in here. I've built one of these kits before. A while back. This is the new release of it. I built it when it was the Foose edition, the Chip Foose Camaro, and it built up really nice. I didn't do it as the Foose Camaro. I just did it as one of my friend's car, a 1-to-1 scale car. Rick Scott over at Heartbeat Model Shop. I built that in honor of him. So. But let's open this thing up. Man, I am excited to get this thing opened up. Let's, if you've never built one of these kits before, they come beautifully packaged. And let's see, the first thing that we're going to pull out is a lot of the hood, a lot of the interior pieces right here. And we'll get that opened up. And you get a plethora of just different size tires and wheels. These are cool. And we're gonna set those over here. This is the parts tree for the chrome and everything, beautifully done. Usually I've never really seen. I might see some places I need to. This chrome might get stripped. Can't ever tell. We're gonna set that over here. We've got another chrome tree right up under here with the different tires and the different wheels. You got a set of rally wheels right here. Then you got some that looks like drag wheels. So with that being said, it's just a beautiful parts tree. See something right there that's really interesting. And then we got the instructions here. Let's see if there's anything else in there. If there's not, we'll set the box down here. But just a beautiful car. This is just huge. This is so fun to be able to open up a kit and get to share it with y'all. Let me get a X-Acto, and we're gonna cut some bags open here. Set this over here. We're gonna open up this body first. Oh my goodness, this thing is just so big. I love this car. This is gonna be a fun car to build. Set that right there. What we've got here, and I tell you what, I'm real happy that the body is in a white. It's been printed in white, everything as far as this right here, as far as the frame and all, is done in a black. That's cool. I really like that. Let's get this thing out of here. And just an awesome looking frame right here. And then we got our interior bucket right here that comes. And what else we got in here? Oh, we got some other packages. We got our glass in here, which is got our this is the back glass, and this is the front glass and the headlights and all. So we'll put that over here out of the way. And we got our red glass. Hey, we even got some, well, it's not red spark plug wires. I bet Lucas C's proud of that. It'll be some black ones, but we'll remedy that. Got the red glass right here. So let's I tell you what, let's set this bucket, interior bucket. Let's talk about this let's talk about this body. This is really what we're here for. I wanted to take some of the goodies that I got from MCV Products and just kind of get an idea of what they're going to look like under the car, especially these tires and wheels. But again, these are just some of the best prints that money can buy, as far as I'm concerned. We got the weld wheel, the starlights right here. Weld lights, these aren't starlights. But checking, oh my goodness, check that out, guys. Man, that is just going to be sweet right there, tucked up under there. And I'm going to get this thing down in the weeds. There's the fronts on that. This is going to be so awesome. But this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun little build. We're going to set that right there. We're going to open up the back half. I kind of like taking measurements and stuff before we even start doing any cutting or anything on these kits. This is the back half that you'll get from MCV. Of course, you'll have a four-link bars coming off here, and then you'll have a narrowed rear end accompanied with two coilover shocks and a track bar going in between here, and then a ride height adjuster in here that you can adjust that height on that. But really what I want to do right here is take some, just kind of take some measurements. And usually when I'm doing a Pro Street build, I always build up the front end and the kit back end. That way I can take the measurement from center to center to actually duplicate it over to here. And once I get this one mocked up as well, I'll be able to adjust that again on the, that way I'll know what the center to center from the front axle to the rear axle is. And then once I establish that, I'll know where my cut line right in here needs to go to mount on the back half onto the front of the factory, or on the factory the kit front end, as far as the kit frame itself. But this just looks so awesome. Another thing I like to do on measurements when I do a Pro Street, I like to take the kit measurements, and I usually will take this width right here and duplicate that over to this one. Take another one about a quarter of the way down, duplicate it right here, and then come right here, take a measurement here and duplicate that as well right there. That way it kind of tells me what, and that kind of right there, that tells me too how much, well, this will tell me how much I need to take off right in here, which looks like to me it's going to take, I'm probably going to take about 3/16 off of each side. Once we establish that, then I can flip it over and kind of do the same thing right here to establish that. And then I'm just going to bring it around to right in here, and that tells me, you know, how much I'm going to have to take off out here to compensate for the width where it fits in here. Another thing I was wanting to do was take the body and just kind of see where and how. I'm going to see how much is going to stick up, or maybe if I will be able to utilize the back seat of this particular car. And it looks like I probably will. This is a little bit shorter, but once we get all of our, once we get everything laid out on this, and we get everything cut out where that'll slide up in there, then we get the get this back portion cut off from the kit frame. Then we'll start trying to worry about getting everything mocked up, get everything glued in right in here, and get everything strengthened up. But just a beautiful kit. Again, looking at the just looking at what all's in this bag, in the bags itself. It's pretty much, I mean, I'll use a good majority of the interior pieces and things like that. I will probably, more than likely, use a lot of the, tell you what, let's pull a lot of this white stuff, the white casted stuff. Beautiful hood right here, which there's going to be a hole through that hood. And not really a place where it shows where you can cut one out, so we'll have to do some measuring on that and just an awesome looking firewall right here. This is the probably the 302. I'm not sure yet if it's a 302 or what, but we're not even going to be utilizing that in this build at all. What else? Let's set this over here to the side. Got the rear valance, the spoiler that goes up under here. These are the kit wheels that won't be getting utilized or anything like that. So, but I will be clipping the springs and the axle housing off of this particular tree in order to mock it up on this, where I can take measurements for the center to center and everything. Other things in the kit that we're going to be taking a look at right here. Ooh, there's a little piece floating around that we're going to need. Other things, you got your connecting rods between your axles right here. Let's pull. Wow, this stuff is linked to kind of not fused together, but I don't want to break anything trying to get it out. There we go. Come on. All right, quit hiding. I know you're in there. Man, this stuff is weaved together for some reason. That's weird. Come on. But there we go. I knew if I wiggle it around. Just a lot of stuff that we're not going to be using. We probably, I know that's the steering wheel, things like that. I'm probably going to use that steering wheel. But we've got a photo etch kit from Model Car Garage that we're going to be using, so I'll probably use the centerpiece on that. We'll probably be using the disc brakes for the front. What else we got? I don't know. There's just probably the master cylinder and the booster itself. We'll be using that. Get all this stuff pushed to the side. This is the front spoiler that'll be used. Try and see what else we got. That front end right there will be utilized as well. And then we get into the interior pieces, which this is the front dash and instrument panel, front seat backings, door panels. This is the front end for the as far as it goes across the front A-arms and the engine cradle. What else we got? We got the door pulls, the old crap bars as they used to be called. Got the radiator right here, radiator shroud. There's the cross ram intake for the 302. These are the spindles. These are the A-arms that'll go on there. Steering column, console. Yep, got the console right there. Then we got the seat fronts, the lower A-arms. If you were using the cross ram intake, that's the mount for the bottom of it. That's the transmission brace, and you get rounding out with the final assembly thing right there, or final tree, is the door panel, for door card for that. This kit builds up really well. As I stated earlier, I have built this car before. I really enjoyed working on it when I did build it the first time. Looking forward to this one just because it's a Pro Street. Let's talk about the decals. These are the decals that come with the kit. Pretty much just you get a set of white deck stripes, where in the Fuse kit you got white and black. This time you're just limited to just the white decals. You get these are the houndstooth inserts if you wanted to use those. You got some borderline stripes and some kind of some motion stripes right here, which I think that's pretty cool. That's a cool looking design right there, kind of reminiscent of the old Pro Street days when a lot of the motion stripes used to be on those cars as well. But I've got you got the Camaro emblems that you can use decals on them, or you can do like I did and go to Model Car Garage and order a photo etch set for that, which I'll be utilizing that in the build. Other things that we've got right here, let's see. This is very nice. This is a very nice instruction manual that's coming with these kits now. Everything, and as you can see, starts out, shows you all the sprues and everything that's coming along. as far as the body and all the other adjacent sprues. It gives you a wide variety of, you can do a stock, a racing, or a street version of this particular kit. And as always, it starts out with the engine assembly, painting, assembly of it, all the way down to this one right here. It even tells you the firing order, which is pretty cool. 18436572. I know that by heart, but shows you which cylinders are what and how to orient those if you was doing a stock engine. Coming on over to the starting out on the frame, putting everything together on it, all the way down to installing the engine, flipping it over, doing most of the showing. This is the steering on the front end, and the let's say the exhaust, things like that, installing the exhaust, the rear end, if you're building it stock, which I will not be. And all the way up to the tires, the wheels, the interior pieces, even finishing it out in through all the way in through to the interior. Coming over on this page right here, just showing you, and then boom, it gets down to the final assemblies right here of different things that you could use. Very nice. This is a beautiful stock version of a 69 Camaro Z28. Has the stock, you know, the white deck stripes and things like that. But this at the very end shows you a street version as well as a racing version. So definitely not going with any of those three. We're going to be building this in a pro street version pretty soon. We're still working on the Ford 32 three window coupe right now, trying to get it wrapped up. Once we get that wrapped up, we're going to get out here in the shop and get started on this one hot and heavy. But I wanted to kind of share with y'all today the kit, as far as the box opening, kind of do a kit review on this and letting everybody see what comes in this kit, as well as what to expect if you're trying to back half it and put those big old fat tires and wheels up under it to do a pro street. Anyhow, hope this helps out. If you got any questions, feel free, drop them down below. I'll try to answer them as quick as possible. And as I always say, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.